the course of my career, one of the things I've always been most proud of was the groups of people that I was able to help our organizations pull together to build successful teams. And so it was with that in mind that I wanted to take what I understand about recruiting and hiring and process and help other organizations achieve some of the successes that some of the other organizations I've been a part of had achieved. The truth is we're all fishing out of the same pool of resources, so to the degree that your organization can find a way to hire more of the top talent than your competitors, that's a big key to success, and it's certainly going to help you win the game. I mean, who's got an example? What are some of the things or what are some of the reasons why these top performers create competitive advantage for your company?
They want to move up in the world.
They want to move up in the world. They're going somewhere. They're making things happen. What else? Satisfied customers. These are the people, when you really peel it back and you look at the top performers, particularly the ones who are customer facing, customers love them. They make them smile, and the truth of the matter is, there are even sometimes where somebody's skill set in what they're doing might be less than someone else's, but because the customer loves them, they become a top performer. Because while another company can copy your process, they can copy your marketing materials, they can copy your business model, they can copy a lot of things about you, but one of the things they definitely can't copy are your people. Your culture creates your ability to hire those people, keep them on board, retain the people, hire A players, they hire more A players, and you now have a set of people that is completely unique to your organization, creates a competitive advantage, and other people are not going to be able to duplicate that. If you're fortunate enough to establish a connection with, or a conversation with, or some form of communication with one of these top performers, consider that their criteria for accepting a job at your organization is considerably different from what some of the non-top performers are. Step number one is to align your hiring strategy with your business plan. It sounds simple, but it's very rare that I see an organization that truly has a plan for the next 90 days, much less the next year, that talk about who they're going to hire and when they're going to hire them. Plan who you're going to hire. And what we mean by plan who you're going to hire is not necessarily the detailed job all the way down to the nth degree of the skill level. We're talking about general skill sets, general profiles, the types of people that you need to hire. Plan who you need to hire. But work with your team to define that kind of hiring profile so that everyone on your team is on the same page with respect to what your next hire needs to look like, what their skills and characteristics are, so that as they interview people, they've got a tool that they can interview and evaluate people against. And what you don't end up with is 3 or 4 different people interviewing the same person, thinking they need to hire somebody entirely different, and you have a set of people where one person loves the individual, someone else says that there's no way they're going to hire them, and everybody else is confused. These top performers are out there, and they're actually not hard to find. Their names are out there in many cases. You have to find them, establish a relationship with them, and build relationships so that they're interested in your company. Well, the truth of the matter is that person who's interested in talking to your organization, who perhaps even applied for a job with your organization, even if they're not the human being that you want, they probably sit right next to the person that you want. First and foremost, focus your process on the needs of the top performers. If you focus on a process that caters to the needs of the top performers, you will hire more than your fair share of those top performers.